Hello everyone, welcome to your sixth HTML tutorial. Welcome to your sixth CSS tutorial. In this tutorial, in the last tutorial we built a vertical menu, and this time around we want to make it horizontal. Alright, and like I showed you on my YouTube channel, this is an example of a horizontal menu, and this is an example of a vertical menu. That's not just it. If you look at these videos here, this is a list. This one is li first list, second list, third list, fourth list. So it's not just for building menus. You could use it to stack up content either horizontally or vertically. This is an li. So if you're designing something that needs to stay in blocks side by side to each other, list is a wonderful way. So this is a horizontal list and this is a vertical list. So we're going to create a horizontal list in this tutorial. So if you are following the last tutorial, we did this is what made it horizontal. So to make it vertical, we have to make sure that number one, we remove the display block inside here. Then we have to make everything move to the left, float left, float left. Some of these things, when you click on some of the properties, when you just put a semicolon, you see the full options of the value you could use. So you could float to right or something, but we are floating to left for this. You know, when the first one goes left, if the second one wants to go left, it will realize that there is a first one, so it will just stack by the side. The third one will stack by the side. The fourth one will stack by the side, just like that. So far so good. Let's go check out. I've saved it already, so let's go check out on our site and see. I'll refresh this guy right now. Refresh. As you can see, automatically they piled up. Now what if something else you could do is you may just want to as you can see, since they are vertical, we may want to demarcate. Just put a horizontal line here, and so on and so forth. So our first horizontal line will be we'll just create a border to the right, yeah, border to the right will be 1 pixels, of course. Then it will be solid, and we'll add a color. The color is somewhere around here, just a light gray color or something. So we will come to our site and refresh. Bang! So far so good. And the other thing is that we notice that the background color has disappeared. So what we'll do is, by this time, you know, the background color is now useless here. So we'll remove it from the main UL tag. We'll put it inside the A tag. For each of them, they should have a background color. So what do you think? Cool, isn't that cool? Isn't that so cool? Alright, there is one more thing I want to show you. If you look at this extreme, there is you know, we put the border to the right, so that's why there is no border at the start, but there is a border till the end. And what we'll do is to make sure that we'll put a border to the right too, okay? And the border to the right should not appear on all of them. It should just appear on the first one. So this is an li, this is an li, this is an li. As you can see here, these are li. So, but this is the first child, the first li, and this is the last child, the last li. So we can write specific CSS properties for the last child. So we can say right here, we can say, hey, li on the first child. What you should do for us is make sure that the border to the right color, where did you do it? Border right. So this guy, we just copy it. Border to the left should be the same color. So we come here and say, hey, border to the left. Okay, so we come here and refresh on our site. Refresh. Oops. It appeared, but it's too close to the wall. We can just move this guy. Margin left 10 pixels. So just to push it out a little. Alright, we want to make sure that this guy at the extreme here also has a border just like this guy. And the main thing to do is we try to put it in the first child. Then we forgot that inside that first child there is an A tag. That was the mistake we made. There is an A tag, and the A tag is what took all the properties, so we just refresh. And it's back. As you can see, we now have a border. The next thing is that there is this weird line. There's this weird line that runs at the top like this. It's because we put it in the border first initially when we were right here. We put this border here, which is plain wrong for now because we've changed a lot of things. So first of all, we have to remove that border and go and refresh just to put things in perspective. Alright, so that weird line is gone, but then we basically still need a line at the top here. So we come to inside our A tag and say A selector and say, hey, give us this border too. That should be border top. Same color. And if we come back and we refresh, and what we have is a refresh, and then we have it now. So that's a cool menu. We can go with this, but then let me just show you one or two cool stuff. What if we wanted to do a little trick? Border radius. Okay, so we have a border radius. It's let's just give it 5 pixels. Cool. We'll give it 5 pixels. Did you notice any curvature? It has curved. There's a curve at the edges. So let's just, they now look like tabs. Let's put a space in between just for fun. We can say margin. Remember, margin is for the space outside. So margin, let's just say give us 5 pixels margin. We want space in every of them. So we have it, which created another problem of we needing a border left for all of them. So instead of just the last child, we can say, hey, everybody get a border left. We can delete this, and we have this. Everybody gets a left border. So cool. So far so good. So what do you think from what we have? This border radius, 5 pixels, shows you that, hey, you can make this a circle. What if we change the border radius to 50 pixels? Border radius 50 pixels, and refresh. So that's cool. So depending on what you love, you could actually build anything. You could make anything you want with CSS. Very cool way of building tabs. So thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have a question, drop it in the comments. Always visit my site, braintemple.org, and subscribe. That's my website, braintemple.org. Visit and subscribe. See you in the next video tutorial. Thank you.